Hello, my peoples. Just gonna pull up the chat here. Hopefully, I won't miss it. I keep missing my chat, people. Can't help it. You know, the nature of what I'm streaming. Like I stream tasks, so I get wrapped up in what I'm doing and don't pay attention to my people. I apologize. All right, so today I am going to do some Twitter posting, or post some tweets rather. This is a relatively new account. It's probably right at about a month old now, and I'm building this for a business that I'm about to launch. And so this is the profile page or whatever. So I'm going to go in and follow back anybody that has followed me in the last little bit. Not a ton of people, but we're just going to go ahead and follow them back, unless they seem like not legit people. Like, I notice a lot of times when a name is followed by a number, like it's either like an additional account for that person, or, yeah, see this? No. These two I'm not going to follow back because they don't look like legit people. Alright. Well, that was quick. All those followers, I'm telling you. Then I go in, I use this hold on, let me start over. Then I go in and I use unfollowerstats.com to unfollow anybody who's unfollowed me, because for me, the game of Twitter is reciprocal. You know, I follow you, you follow me, you follow me, I follow you, that kind of thing. And if I go through the trouble of following you and you just turn around and unfollow me, which is called churn when you do that, I want to know about it, and I'm gonna go right in and unfollow you back, just for the record. So there's that, and that's it on that. So let's go ahead and load up our Hootsuite. It's actually supposed to do this yesterday, I think, so I'm a little behind. And how I do that is I use Feedly, and I think I may have broadcast this whole process once before, but I fixed my audio since then, I think, and hope. So let's just do this. So what I've done is I've gone in and added content to Feedly, having to do with book publishing, writing, self-publishing, that kind of stuff. You can kind of see publishing, self-publishing, and writing all right here. And I always stay on the all so that I get all of my headings right. Then I go into my Hootsuite. We don't want to add that. Not now. I go into the publisher, and I already have my Twitter pin there, so I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to go through here, and any of these headlines that catch my eye, let's see here. To beta testing. The Man Who Fed the Klondike. 7 self-publishing marketing strategies that do work in 2018. That's a good one. So I click the tweet icon there, and I'm going to go in here. I'm going to press Control. I am not with it today. Control A to select all. Control C to copy. I'm going to close this. Go over to Hootsuite. Control V. Paste it right in there. And auto schedule. Done. Next. So what I have here is Hootsuite. The free account allows me to schedule 30 messages. So I'm going to load 30 tweets right up in here, and those will last me a week, so I don't have to come back in and do this again until next week. So moving along. And that's all I do is I go down through, and if the headline catches my eye, I get in there and grab it, put it right out. And, for the most part, this does pretty well. As you could see on the Twitter account itself, I have 87 followers, I think. And that's having not come in and done a lot of stuff besides just send out tweets in the last little bit, so Publisher's Guide to Copyright page. So I just go through this whole long list until I have 30 tweets. Yeah, 87 followers. Till I have 30 tweets scheduled in Hootsuite. It's a little, I'm sure boring to watch, but this strategy is really the best that I've come across as far as finding interesting stuff to tweet out to my followers. Most of these are gonna, they're gonna have an interesting image attached. It's gonna be well-written content from established blogs. The Creative Pen and Indies Unlimited, and some of these ones that I'm tweeting out from are no slouches in the blogosphere. So I know that I'm sending out good content. I'm going to close this, or actually move it because it's distracting me. Alright, so. And I just keep going. Will Kobo. Okay, so apparently Kobo e-readers are coming to Walmart. That's pretty cool. It's pretty much a company I don't know anything about, but I do publish my books to their platform, so. Alright, headlines. Publishes art book. Let's see. Amazon US launches subscription service for children's books. That's a good one. Subscription service for children's books. That sounds really interesting. I always wanted to get into children's books, but I get hung up on the illustrations. Alright. Let's keep going. Middleton appointed head of marketing for Penguin Live. Let's see, writers. Fear of missing out. Let's go ahead. Again, I clicked that tweet button. I opened it up. Control A to select all. Control C to copy. I close it. Because if you tweet it directly from Feedly, it's going to tweet it out right now. You can't schedule it unless you have a paid Feedly account and a paid Buffer account. So I'm saving money on two fronts there by doing it this way. And, finding the cheap way to do things is kind of my specialty. So, top 10 writing posts. Who doesn't like a good list of stuff? Alright. Picture this photographer. Teases out. Guess more. How to tell good publishing contracts from bad. I haven't streamed as much this week as I did last week. Because, I had that audio issue. And I just, I haven't had as much stuff to stream, honestly. Let's see. Signs of life in book publishing. Draw big investors to start up. Dreamers are born out of doers. No, wait. Dreamers are born, but doers are forged. That sounds interesting. I hope you can hear me. Because, it's really, if there's sound issues or you can't hear me, it's really beside the point, right? Alright, so keep going. Signs of life in book publish. Let's explore that. Are we halfway yet? Almost halfway, folks. Just bear with me a little bit longer here. That's been a complete guide. What a great name of an article for my followers. ISBN numbers. That could be confusing if you don't know anything about it. Amazon launches Prime Book Box, a $23 kids book selection. Well, isn't that interesting? We're going to tweet that one out too. Control A to select all, Control C to copy, close it, and Control V paste it right into Hootsuite. This is how I get around about $15 to $20 in paid accounts, people. All right, let's see. 5 questions aspiring authors should ask themselves now. Do you think these list posts are ever going to go out of vogue? I don't think so. I still like to click on them. 5 ways travel writers earn money from their craft. Yes. Halfway. Keep on going. See, it's really not that time consuming. What's in a name? How to come up with character names. Excuse me. It's really not that time consuming. I don't know how long I've been on air, maybe 5 or 8 minutes. And we're already halfway done with what I set out for a week's worth of tweets. So, yeah. Joanna Gaines cookbook. iBooks bestsellers. Golden State Killer. Trump's, yeah. Well, good. Let's see, reviews. 20 top BookBub ad designs. Readers want to click. You know, I find that book marketing is really one of the biggest things that authors and new authors want to know about, is what kind of tactics they can use to market their books. And, you know, that seems to be the burning question. I'm of the school that if your book is put together correctly and you have a good set of keywords, real picture, and a good title and a good niche and a good description, your book's gonna sell itself. On a matter of backlists. What the heck is a backlist? Return Kindle Unlimited books early with Kindle for Android. On the matter of backlists. It's not a huge what is a backlist? You know, I don't know everything. Librarian wins £10,000 Cheltenham Literature Festival first. Good gracious, what a long name for a contest. Gender price gap in books, really? Why is it always a man and a mermaid? Exploration of Pakistan's largest city wins in what in the world? Okay, I need like good titles here, people. If not just book sales, now author. How author? Yes. Thank you. I can't read. There we go. Control A to select all. Control C to copy. We're going to copy this over into our Hootsuite auto schedule. Next. And that's how easy it is to schedule out a week's worth of tweets, my friends. All right, so industry notes. Amazon Prime boxes books for children. If English is the new lingua franca, is diversity promoted or... You know, apparently I have a UK, Cambridge University Press. I have a UK blog on here. It's a little over my head. The triangle of structure for writers. I mean, I understand what it's saying, but would prefer a little less to wrap my head around right now. Kobo is launching a podcast. That's exciting. Podcast is actually one of my favorite mediums. One that I recently picked up in the last halfway through December. I launched my podcast. All right, let's see. Audiobooks have a positive effect on mental health. what I found the podcast does is it helps me be consistent in what I'm trying to do with my blog. So, is the age of the anti-hero. Let's see. 5 tips for writing about politics in fiction. Obituary. 4 questions. Yeah, I don't know that he's back. Robert Collins, blah, blah, blah. If we were able to return to the focus of our nostalgia. You have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, so China is now monitoring employees' brain waves. You know, these headlines can be entertaining sometimes. Electronics recycling innovator is going to prison for trying to extend computers' lives. Why? What is the passive void? What does that have to do with book publishing? Untapped markets. Yes. Hello. Hello, Bionic Vapor. Welcome. Let's see. Uptime, still no bots. When did you go live? Like 10 minutes ago. Let's see here. So, if you're just stopping in, I'm scheduling out some tweets really quick on a Twitter profile that I'm trying to build for a company I'm going to launch. So, let's see, tip of 15 minutes. So, what I do is I go to Feedly where I have a bunch of blogs loaded in, and I just, if the headline sounds interesting, I grab it and tweet it out. And it takes me about 15 minutes to do a week's worth of tweets. So, the search for inspiration. So that's what's up, yo. Got some windows down here I missed. What you talking about? Let's see. Well, I have to wash the funk off my body. As I've been at work. I've been off work now for over 2 hours. I'm going to lurk. Cool. Yes, I'm going to launch a publishing company. Let's see. Called Publishers Plus. And basically, I'm not a publisher. I help people publish on their own accounts. Now, they can publish with me if they want to, but I encourage them to publish via their own accounts because that's the whole point of self-publishing. I did this because Dale actually referred me a client who had gone through a publishing company, one of these vanity publishers or whatever, and they were basically holding his book hostage and wouldn't let him update his prices so he could sell the stupid thing. Well, not that his book was stupid, but you know what I mean. He couldn't sell it. His friends didn't want to buy it because the price was too high. And they, you know, when he would try to see if they would let him change the price, you know, they always gave him this crap about how they knew better. And anyway, it was just ridiculous. And I was like, I can do better than these people. And then, like, they did a bunch of BS marketing for him, too. Like some press releases. Nobody reads press unless you're Stephen King releasing your next, you know, whatever. Nobody is going to read your press release about Bob who wrote a book in Arkansas. You know, you have, I mean, if as a self-publisher, you have to sell yourself other ways. Now, what have I done here? Right, it'd be like me doing a press release and saying, hey, I'm live on Twitch, you know, putting out tweets, yo. Hey, ABC and NBC, it's news for real over here. Yeah, so I just I'm saving myself about 15 or 20 bucks in paid accounts by doing this way. If I had a paid Feedly and a paid Buffer account, I could just send these out directly from here, but I'm saving myself about 20 bucks by doing it this way. Click the tweet button, Control A to select all, Control C to copy, and then I just paste that right into Hootsuite, where I get 30 free messages a week. So yeah, because screw giving all these people all your money. Let's see, the bishop burned the lady. The love fool. Be well, write well, interview. Let's see. Come on, give me something good here. The 5 stages of editing grief. Still, let's see. Oh, look, it's Dale. Hi, Dale. He or she was most likely new to the biz, and I'm sure that happens, blah, blah, blah. Y'all still have not mastered. I can't, okay, so the comments on the screen are too far away. I can't see them because I'm blind. Getting ready to blah. Yeah, you better go get ready so you can jump on here. Let's see. Eavesdropping on Quora. And we'll tweet that out. Control A, select all, Control C to copy. We'll paste that right over here. Hey Dale, is that Screech gone? Are you using slobs? Yes, I'm using slobs. Is the Screech gone? Good. I had my mic plugged into a hub, and yeah, that wasn't gonna work, so I've moved it. It's plugged directly into the computer now. 5 surprising tips for not. Okay, yeah. Almost done. I think this is the last one. Oh no, I was already done. Wasted my life away. Alright, so there you have it. I've got 30 tweets loaded in here, and you can see it goes through next Wednesday, so I don't have to come in here again until next Thursday and do this. I'm going to say, let's see, are you on Discord? Yeah, let's see. Yes, I'm on Discord. Let's see. I was wondering why I had a... Yeah, man, it was screwed up the other day, and it was only like intermittent. Then I think when Dale came on, it was just like constant screaming. So yeah, that had to change. With all this streaming stuff, there's so much crap to plug into your computer. It's ridiculous, and newer computers are shipping with less and less USB ports. Hooray! Join us for the after show with us tonight. Okay, so that's going to be in Discord. Yeah, so there you have it. Feedly, y'all. And then once I'm done scheduling for the week, I go in and I mark this all as red. So when I come back next week, I have fresh stuff and not just all this crap from before. So that's what I do there. And I'll show you what these look like on the front end here in a minute. Yep, let me see if I can shoot you the channel link. Yeah. Well, I listened to some of the playback or whatever, and it was just intermittent, but it was annoying. I was like, well, what the crap is that? And then it just escalated to be worse. So yeah. Anyway, it's fixed now. Yay. All right. So yeah. All right. So I'll show you what some of these tweets look like on the front end coming through Feedly. Well, here's one right here. So you can see most of them they ship with a nice image. You'll see. Yep. Let me see. they ship with a nice image, and there's going to be some hashtags, so that's always nice. I remember doing an experiment several years back where I was testing some things, and I was posting a lot of stuff, I think, to Facebook post, actually. And check you later. Thank you, Dale. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for stopping in. I will see you later. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, so easily train wrecked is my brain. Yeah, so I was posting some stuff on Facebook, and I had posted a lot of things without a hashtag, and I posted one thing with a hashtag, and it got like a ton more attention. So yeah. So here's one post. You can see they ship with a nice image, looks great, link, blah. Just click through if you want to read the article. And then these here are going to be IFTTT posts that I have set up. I'll show you that sometime soon. Just curated quotes. Let's keep going. It's probably been a couple days since some of these Feedly things came through. So, because like I said, I was supposed to be in here doing this yesterday. Let me just scroll down a bit here. You know, if you like what you see on this Twitter feed, you can contact me via my website at heyoava.com/contact-ava if you like what you see going on in this feed, because this is actually pretty much automated. Now I do all of my following manually, and I do any replying or anything like that manually, but the tweets are pretty much automated and hand curated, and I say I spend probably 20 minutes a week sending out tweets. So yeah. Gosh, these. And the majority of these are the automated ones rather than the scheduled ones. Just FYI. Gosh, that my queue must have been empty for a few days. What day are we? April 29th. Okay, here's one. Goodness gracious. Here's one. Is this one? Yeah, here they are. Here's one. Here they are. Goodness. Good looking quote tweets. And all this does is it pulls quotes from Reddit. It's a subreddit called Quotes Porn. Here's a Feedly scheduled. Yep, good stuff. So yeah, if you like what you see as far as this Twitter feed goes, like I said, hit me up. I'll put the link down below. But yeah, we are good to go here on Twitter with the old Publishers Plus account. So I just wanted to show you that. I hope everyone is having a great week. My week has been kind of not the greatest, but still not horrible. So that's why I haven't been streaming as much this week. But it should pick up here today and tomorrow. And I look forward to it, and I hope to connect with you right here on Twitch, and I will see you in the next stream. Thanks for stopping by.